narcissistic person. Don't deal with a narcissistic person. And if you have any narcissistic person in your life, I will advise you to get away from them as soon as possible. Get them out of your life. Or if at all you have to deal with the person, deal with them from a distance. See, there's one thing you have to understand about narcissistic people or a narcissistic person. They don't care nothing about you. They don't care nothing about you. All they care about is themselves. They are the most selfish individual you will ever meet in your life. Everything they do is for themselves. As long as they can gain something from you. That's why if you're in a place that they think they can't gain whatever they were gaining from you, they will dump you. Or should I say, as long as if you get to a place that they think you are not useful to them anymore, they will dump you. That tells you who a narcissistic person is. Everything they do is to benefit themselves. If you are not benefiting them, they will get rid of you as soon as possible. So you cannot afford in this new year to keep a narcissistic person in your life. You can't afford to do that. You can't be in a relationship with them. And let me say this. If you allow a narcissistic person to remain in your life, they will destroy you. They will, literally destroy you. I see narcissistic people as demonic humans that highly possess, and the demons that possess them, very skillful demons. Very crafty demons. Have you ever wondered if you have dealt with a narcissistic person? I hope you can agree with me on this. They are barely held accountable for what they do. They are barely held accountable. In fact, they would before they finally get held accountable, they must have ruined and destroyed many lives. Like, they get away with things just like that. That's why you cannot play. They are barely held accountable. It takes, because of the demons that operate through them, that demon is very crafty and highly skilled. So that demons in them has a way of, I don't know if it helps them, I don't know, but it has a way of keeping them from being held accountable. So you can't afford to take the risk of saying, they would change. No, they don't change. It takes a miracle from God for them to change, if at all they do. They don't change. They are what we called in a Christian faith reprobate. That means they have reached a place they cannot repent. They don't have it in them to repent, to turn away, to change. So you cannot afford to say, they would, I love him, he loves me, blah, blah, blah. Mostly to ladies, you can't afford to do that to yourself. They will literally destroy you. If you are someone that loves nature, you love to be outdoor around nature, it's even worse for you. Because those are the people that are very vulnerable. People with such personalities are very vulnerable to narcissistic people. So you have to get rid of them as soon as possible if you are dealing with someone that is a narcissistic. And also, when you are dealing with a narcissistic person, always have support system. I will not advise someone that is a loner to deal with a narcissistic person. You will be destroyed. Because if there's one thing they want is for you to be isolated, to be alone, then they can actually work their manipulation magic on you. So you cannot afford to deal with a narcissistic person this new year. They would suck the life out of you. Totally. Because everything is about them. They will literally suck the life out of you. So you cannot afford to take such risk this year. This is one thing. If you are dealing with a narcissistic person, you will find out that it's like you lose yourself. You would lose yourself in that relationship. You will lose your dreams, you will lose your hopes, you will lose whatever is about you. Because it will be about them. They will make sure everything is what works for them and not you. There is no compromise when you are dealing with a narcissistic person. It's 100% about them. I remember this guy I was dealing with. It was a long distance relationship, and it was online. I noticed every time we are talking, everything was about them. Everything. Immediately we start conversing. Every discussion, every conversation is about them. What is going on with them? What I can help them with, the person with. Then one day I was like, why is it always about you? You know what the person said? He said, yes, it has to be about me. I was like,
Stay tuned.